Our first season here at Everton saw us do exactly what we were brought in to do. We got promoted back to the Premier League after we finished second in the Championship. We were 9 points behind league winner Sheffield United, but we got automatic promotion, which was the most important thing. So we are now back in the Premier League. We also went to do the semi-finals of the FA Cup, so we had a quality run there as well. Unfortunately, Man City was a bit too strong for us. And the EFL Cup, nothing to say about that. But we are now in the Premier League. Now the fun begins at Everton. And looking at the squad, I do think we at least need to sign one centre back. We also need to probably sign, I'm gonna need to replace Nketiah in the starting 11 as well. And also one sort of a midfielder, if that is a DM, an attacking midfielder, a winger, I am a bit unsure about. And Pickford is on the older side. He's now 35. He has started to go down in his rating. However, I want to give him one last season in the Premier League. And the depth, we maybe don't need a winger, as we have Mundell, who were absolutely insane for us last season. We have Pausans, and we also have Rodriguez here, the right midfielder. Maybe I'll look to sell him and bring in another winger. I think I'll actually do that. We don't need a DM because we of course got Team Iregubunam here. I don't know how to say it. Let's just pretend I said it perfectly. But we also need to bring in a new centre back and maybe an attacking midfielder as well. So we are going to look to make at least 4 signings this summer transfer window. We have made our first and only sale of this transfer window here, and it's Eddie Nketiah that is leaving the club after just 1 season here. We signed him when we were in the Championship. The goal was to get promoted back. Unfortunately, he didn't have that good of a season last year, so I do think it is the right decision to let him go and move clubs. He has joined Girona for 16 million euros. We've signed a new centre back as well, and Bournemouth were finding himself in the Championship, and I thought this would be a perfect pickup as we needed a new centre back. It is Canadian Moise Bombito, who is signed for 29.4 million euros. We also needed some more depth in the midfield, and we've signed a English new gen. It is Matthew Phillips, who has joined us from Incheon United for 17 million. I made a decision to only go for 3 new signings this transfer window. I think the squad is more than good enough to just stay up and hopefully fight for a mid-table finish. We needed a new striker, and if you saw our spell at Celtic, you saw there were one player that was insane against us every single time he played for Rangers. It is, of course, Hamza Igamane, who we signed from Sevilla for 40 million euros, and I don't know how many goals this guy scored against us when we were at Celtic. So this is how the Everton team is looking going into the first season back in the Premier League. We have Pickford in goal, who, yes, he is going down in his rating, but is more than good enough for 1 more season at least. We have Robinson as the right back, he's 81 rated. Bombito is our new centre back, 29 years old, 82 rated, and look at those stats: 91 pace, 82 defending, 81 physical. We have Bas, who is 80 rated. Alongside him is the fellow Dutchman Meyer, 81 rated. We have Greco and Garner in the middle. Garner is currently having an ACL injury, so he's out for a couple of more months, unfortunately. But Greco is 82 rated, Garner is 81. We have Pausans as the right midfielder, 82 rated. Mundell, who was our best player last season, is 79 rated, but I expect him to grow a lot this season. We still have Peters as the attacking midfielder, 78 rated, and new signing Igamane up top, 26 years old, 82 rated, and he was a nightmare against us when he played for Rangers when we were at Celtic. We also signed Phillips here, who's an English attacking midfielder, can play as a striker as well, 21 years old, 77 rated. So he and Peters will fight for a spot in the starting 11. But hopefully we can stay up in the Premier League this season. It will maybe be difficult, but I'm sure we can do it. And also we will lose Mason Holgate at the end of the season as he is retiring. However, it doesn't matter at all because he's like our 4th or 5th choice centre back. We are just going to go straight into it. We are going to play the first game back in the Premier League for Everton. We will take on Wolves at Wolverhampton. And our goal is simply to stay up and maybe fight for a top 12 finish. Maybe. I am a bit unsure about what to expect from this team. But we have improved it with Igamane and with Bombito in the starting 11. And we also improved the depth by signing Phillips on the bench. And yes, if we want to have a good start, we must win this. I am going for all 3 points. That is the aim of the day. Come on, Everton. Jules Peters here, and Robinson joins the attack. Robinson looks to find Igamane, but he went on the run way too early there. But a promising start to the league. Greco wins the ball. Very nice here. He looks to find Igamane. Igamane, what can he do? We know how dangerous he was when he shot for Rangers. He tries his luck early on, but it's just wide. Now it's Wolves' turn to attack. Mateus Cunha, who is still at Wolves here. He finds the striker Thuram. Thuram gets past their defenders, back to Mateus Cunha, and Jordan Pickford is making a save. Igamane got the ball here. He's not got too many to help him, but Sons does down the right, but that pass by Igamane is absolutely woeful. Cunha against Robinson. Mateus Cunha against our young right back, and Robinson wins that perfectly. We win the ball high up the pitch here. Greco finds Igamane. Igamane to Peters. Peters tries to find Igamane once again. He does. Igamane Osin on his Everton debut, and he scores. Hamza Igamane gives Everton the lead after 32 minutes, and that shows exactly why we spent the big money on a new number 9. But Wolverhampton are going up the other end to try and score. Thuram's attempt gets blocked by Bas, and Bombito took also part in that beautiful defending. Wolverhampton tries to get one last attack before the first half ends, but Thuram has had a nightmare game so far, and it's been a very open game so far. Both teams have had all right chances, but if I have to say it, I do think we have taken the deserved lead, and we are keeping the ball very well here. Mundell to Greco, to Jules Peters, to Imagana, finds Greco again. Greco looks to shoot, and he does, and our Italian midfielder doubles our lead, and Everton are now leading 2-0 against Wolverhampton in the Premier League opener. Bellegarde is trying to create something from Wolverhampton right there. Bellegarde, can he get past Meyer? He do, kind of, yeah. He tries to cross it to Thuram, but Bombito has full control of that situation. Dani Rodriguez, we have used some super subs right there to Igamane. Rodriguez was of course one of them, and so were Phillips on his Everton debut. He tries the shot, but it's blocked. We keep the ball here. Igamane, he tries his luck, but it can't hit the target. And Wolverhampton have completely lost it right there. That was some horrible play from them. And now Phillips, he tries his shot this time, and this time he scores on his debut. Phillips have given Everton the 3rd goal of the day, and it seems like it will be a pretty easy 3 points here at Goodison Park, with Phillips also scoring on his debut. And we have not given up here, we are just continuing. Greco has joined the attack once again. He finds Igamane, who's already scored one today. He keeps the ball well here. Igamane goes for his shot, he scores a brace. Wolverhampton are getting destroyed at Goodison Park, and it's now Everton 4, Wolves 0. And hopefully this is a sign of things to come in this Premier League season. And hopefully it just wasn't a lucky start. We have got 3 huge points in the opener and well-deserved win. Everton 4, Wolves 0. Safe to say Everton fans wouldn't mind if the league ended after just 1 game. We are of course top as we scored 4 goals and conceded 0. Everyone hasn't played, but we would definitely take it if the league ended today. However, it's 37 more games to go. Hopefully we can continue to win games and not fall into a horrible relegation scrap. Can we start the 2 first games of the season unbeaten? We are at Ellenloe Road, and it's a 0-0 draw. Exeter City is up next in the EFL Cup, and we win 4-0. Next up it is Fulham at home, and it's another draw. Can we bounce back against Southampton away from home with a win? No, it's another 2-2 draw. Sheffield United at home is up next. We of course lost the title to them last season, and it's another draw. Wycombe in the Carabao Cup have to be a win, and we are actually out of the cup. A big game against Man City at home. This will probably be a loss. No, we actually win 2-1, and after 6 games we are finding ourselves 8th place, which is very good, and we are yet to lose a single game in the league. We are just 1 out of 2 teams, along with Chelsea, who are unbeaten so far after 6 games. 2 wins, 4 wins, 0 losses, a very solid start. We have only faced Man City, of one of the better teams in the league. But yeah, hopefully we can continue the good start. Pau Sanz has had a very solid start to the season. He scored 3 goals and got 3 assists in the first 8 games. Hamza Igamane has not had the best of starts. He scored a brace on his debut, but apart from that, he's only added with 1 goal and 1 assist. Greco 2 goals, 3 assists, and Mendel 2 goals, 1 assist. Even Tim here has scored 2 goals. Matthew Phillips 2 goals, 1 assist in 6 games is solid. Bombito even scoring and getting an assist already from centre back. Next up, it is a big game at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where we will of course take on Tottenham. It will not be easy. It's one of the biggest tests so far. We of course won against Man City, but this one away from home will always be difficult against Tottenham. You never know what kind of Tottenham team you will meet, but hopefully we can continue our unbeaten start to the Premier League. We're looking to get a good start here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Robinson looks to find Igamane in the middle. We can't win the header, but Greco tries the shot. Vicario saves it, and it's a promising start from the away team. And Igamane wins it here. We can now maybe get our second dangerous attack early on. Pausans, Jules Peters to Greco. Greco tries the shot, but the Italian goalkeeper saves it. He saves the shot from the Italian midfielder. To Pausans. He keeps it well here. Our right midfielder. He's looking for his options. He's losing the ball, and that can be very dangerous. Dominic Solanke. He passes it to Domenico Berardi. Berardi against, is this Bas? I have no idea. I do think it is. Berardi finds Seymour. But a big tackle from our left back Meyer. Tottenham are not done yet. Dominic Solanke to Kulusevski. Kulusevski with the shot. Jordan Pickford with the save. Domenico Berardi once again looking to cause troubles, and he gets past Bas. Next up is Bombito. Bombito goes past Solanke. Solanke tries the shot, but Jordan Pickford with another huge save. And now it seems like it's Everton's turn to attack. It's been a crazy game so far. Jules Peters, he goes for the shot himself. He should have passed it to Igamane, who were alone in the middle, and it's a horrible decision by Peters. And the game is just all-out attack by both teams. Seymour finds Solomon, and Solomon has given Tottenham the lead. It's been back and forth all game. It's probably the 6th or 7th chance of the game so far, but Tottenham have scored the first goal of the day. Can Tottenham double their lead right before the end of first half here? Solanke shoots, and Solanke score, and Tottenham have scored 2 late goals in the first half, and this was not what we needed right before the second half here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Can Kulusevski try his luck from a long-range free kick? It looks like he will do it. He looks like it, but thankfully he doesn't hit the target. Robinson joins the attack once again. He finds Igamane. Igamane looks to find Robinson again, but Robinson was already offside when he tried the pass. But now there are a lot of room for Tottenham to go down where Robinson is supposed to be. They are looking to create something. Solanke keeps the ball. We can't seem to get it off him. We can't seem to win it off him. He finds Carreras to Kulusevski to Salomon, and Salomon scores his second goal of the day, and Tottenham have taken a huge 3-0 lead. And here Pausans is almost through on goal. Can we create some hope for us right at the, not really at the end, but we score a goal. It's maybe game on again. But Tottenham are looking to score even more. Dominic Solanke, a good block by Bas. Solomon finds Dominic Solanke, who's already scored today. Looks for Berardi, back to Solomon. It's a good play by Tottenham here, but Solanke shots get blocked. Spence joins the attack. Tottenham are still looking to score the 4th goal of the day. It's a big block by Bombito, but Pickford saves it, but that is game over. Unfortunately, our unbeaten run to the Premier League ends here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Can we bounce back with a win against Arsenal? We lose 2-1. Brentford away at home is not an easy task, but it is doable. It's a 1-1 draw. Aston Villa up next at home. It will not be easy this one either, and we lose 3-1. Nottingham Forest at City Ground Stadium, and we pick up all 3 points with a 2-1 win. We now have a home game against Brighton and Hove Albion, and it's a 1-1 draw. And I am actually very happy with the first 12 games we've had to the Premier League season. And we are 12th, which was ideally the upper goal we set ourselves. As long as we stay, I am more than happy. But it would be nice to finish like in top 12, top 14, that we are not in a relegation battle. So we had a very solid start here. Man United are leading the Premier League over Aston Villa. And it looks like how many points we have. We have 15. Yeah, it doesn't look like we will fight for any of the European places, but that would just be crazy. We have Liverpool up next in the Merseyside derby, so that will be a very interesting game. In the FA Cup, we are yet to get any opponents. So yeah, let's get into the Liverpool game. But first, let's just take a quick look at the stats of some of our players. Pausans is still our top goal scorer. He has scored 6 goals, got 3 assists in 14 games. Mundle has scored 4 and got 2 assists. Igamane, yeah, he's not been what I was hoping for so far. Just 3 goals and 1 assist in 13 Premier League games. Hopefully he can find some form against Liverpool. Matthew Phillips has scored 3 goals, got 1 assist in 10. Greco still 2 goals, 3 assists. So yeah, not really too many changes from when we looked at the stats earlier on. And how many clean sheets have we kept? We have kept just 3 clean sheets. Let's make it now 4 against Liverpool. And we have seen some growth in some of the players as well. Robinson has gone up to 82. Bass is now 81. Mundle is up to 80. It's great to see that Garner is back in action. Sans has gone up a rating as well. The same for Peters. And I also think Igamane has gone up a rating as well. So the first Merseyside derby of the Journeyman career mode is here. We take on Liverpool. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a very hard game. But you never know what happens in these Merseyside derbies. Hopefully we can pick up all 3 points. But as long as we don't lose, I would be more than happy. Liverpool are looking to get an early good start here. Shirky with a beautiful touch to get past our defenders. But Bass with an immense interception right before Shirky was trying to shoot. Can we clear the corner or will they create something? Julian Timber's header is way too poor and it's an easy catch for Jordan Pickford in goal. And now we go on the counter-attack here. Peters to Sans. Sans finds Igamane. Can we shock Anfield? Igamane, he shoots and he scores. And Hamza Igamane is finally back on the score sheet. He hasn't scored in a lot of games. I saw in one of the news articles before the game. But in the Merseyside derby, he's back on the score sheet. And what a counter-attack that is by Everton. Shirky down the right once again. He's caused us problems already. And Bass with another massive interception. And Julian Timber has been very offensively this game. So it's a lot of space behind their right back. It's Mundle. Looks to cross it to Igamane. It's a last second header by De Winter and Brentwaite, the former Everton player, now at Liverpool, blocks the shot. Peters on the right inside the box here, but the shot is way too high. Igamane wins it. He finds Pausans. Can we double the lead here at Anfield? Pausans, he shoots. It's a huge save by Mamartavili, and that could have easily been Everton 2, Liverpool 0. Maybe we can create something from the corner. The corner is into the box. We can't win the first one, but we win the second ball. Pausans, he gets into the box. He tries some skill here. He turns back. He still got the ball. Peters to Greco. Greco can look to find Mundle, who makes the run inside the box. It's a good run by Mundle to Igamane, and Everton have doubled the lead. Liverpool are getting shocked at their home ground in the Merseyside derby, and it's another brace by our number 9. Pausans, can we make it now 3 in the first half? Peters looks to find Igamane, but he was offside, and I saw that, but I saw it a bit too late. I had already tried for the through ball to Peters. Peters looks to find Meyer, who has joined the attack, our Dutch left back. He makes it Everton 3, and Liverpool just can't stop us. They're getting humiliated in the Merseyside derby, and even our left back is now scoring goals. Liverpool are looking to answer back straight away, but with attacks like that, stopped by Bass for like the 3rd or 4th time this evening. He's been immense for us, and yeah, I'm just very, very happy with how he has dealt with Shirky and the other Liverpool attackers so far. And we can now even create an attack from it. Igamane looks for his hat-trick. Igamane shoots. And it's 3 for our number 9. And Everton have scored goal number 4 of the evening. Igamane has now scored a hat-trick. Martinelli down the left for Liverpool. And that is a head loss by Bombito. No need to make a slide tackle there. And Liverpool have got themselves a penalty. And we have maybe even gifted them a goal here. That I just completely lost my head there. I don't know what I was even trying to do. But it is Shirky who tries to score from the penalty. But Jordan Pickford saves it. And it just isn't Liverpool's day. one team status, it is Everton. And if we score now, Igamane looks to maybe score his 4th goal of the evening. He tries the shot. Mohamed Stadili saves it. But Pickford, what a penalty save. And Liverpool with a beautiful through ball to Vlahovic. Maybe they can score now. They score now. We can't keep the clean sheet. And Liverpool have at least scored 1 goal today. For them, that's good for them. They are even so happy. They are celebrating like they are leading 4-1. Mundell tries to find Igamane in the middle. Igamane shoots. And what a beautiful goal on the weak foot of Igamane. And that's goal number 4 for our striker today. Liverpool got one back, but we just go up the other end and score. And I do believe Mamardashvili should have saved that. It's a wonderful hit by Igamane. But yeah, Liverpool's goalkeeper need to do a better job right there. And Arne Slot is furious. And what a first Merseyside derby it's been for us here at Everton. We have absolutely destroyed the home team 5-1. And now I do believe Everton fans are more than happy with our appointment and Igamane here. 4 goals against Liverpool. The Everton fans will remember this forever. And that win against Liverpool sees us climb up to the top 10, and we are now very close actually to some European places. Is it too much to ask for? Is it a big of a dream? We'll find out, but let's continue our fine form. We now have a game against Man United, and yeah, it's not too easy of a month here in December. We have started perfectly though with a 5-1 win against rivals Liverpool. Can we beat Man United at Goodison Park? We cannot. We lose 3-0. What a slap in the face. Ipswich away from home is up next, and another big loss. What is going on? Can we bounce back against West Ham, or have we have used up all our luck against Liverpool? Crystal Palace away from home. We now have to bounce back, and we do with a 3-2 win. Chelsea at home is the next opponent, and it's another loss. So after the Liverpool win, we have struggled really badly. It looked like we could even maybe fight for some European slots. However, yeah, after those poor runs, like 1 win, 4 losses after the Liverpool humiliation is not ideal. So we basically thrown it all away. But now we have an away game against Newcastle. Let's show the world what Everton really are like, and hopefully we can bounce back with a win again, because the form in December has been absolutely horrible. And Newcastle are going straight up the attack. It's Benjamin Sesko, I do believe that was, but a big save by Jordan Pickford to start off the game. But Newcastle have got a corner kick here. Arribas against Mundell. Mundell managed to win the ball, but they got another corner here. Just clear it away. Do not let them get first on it, and we've cleared it. Nice job. But they are on the attack here again. Joe Linton, Arribas, and Pickford is forced to make his 2nd big save of the game after just 10 minutes. Igamane wins it, and he gives it to Joe Linton. That's a poor ball miss. Thankfully, Bas blocks Sesko's attempt. Arribas down the right once again. He finds Pavlovic in the middle to Benjamin Sesko. He gets past Bombito. And this time, Sesko finds the back of the net. And Newcastle have taken a deserved lead at their home ground. Mundell gets past the Newcastle fullback. Mundell gets inside. He tries his luck. Mundell! It's a wonderful strike. But unfortunately, it hits the post. Igamane makes the run inside the box. Igamane, he gets stopped by Medina, who is sold in our first season at Everton, because we of course took over a team in the Championship. But Mundell gets the ball. He tries the shot, but it's over the bar, and Mundell have to do better right there. Turn on the pace, Mundell. You are faster than this. You keeps the ball well actually to Igamane. Igamane with a beautiful turn. Igamane, he looks to score. He shoots and he scores. And Igamane is once again on the score sheet. He has equalized for Everton. And we are back in the game at St. James's Park. But Everton, Anthony Gordon, the former Evertonian of course, finds Kenneth Taylor. He tries his luck, Kenneth Taylor, and Pickford makes the save. Peters makes the run between the centre backs. He gets the ball, but a good tackle by Medina. Newcastle with the through ball from Joe Linton to Anthony Gordon, and the former Everton player. It of course had to be him, and he celebrates like a madman. He runs towards Eddie Howe to celebrate. I can't believe it, Gordon. I want to bring you back. I want to bring you back in January, but you can't behave like this. What are you doing? Kenneth Taylor tries the shot, it's blocked by Bombito, and now let's go on the counter attack. We saw how good we were on them when we were in the championship. It's not been exactly the same here in the Premier League. However, maybe we can change that now. Igamane, we cannot, well, we keep it actually. Peters, go on the run, Mundle, go on the run. Igamane goes on the run instead. Igamane can equalize. He cannot. Medina with another big tackle. Peters gets into the box. He tries the shot. Peters. Petrovic saves it. Kelly with a beautiful pass to Arribas. Back to Sesko. Sesko. Can he find the... Yeah, they shoot it. Hits the post. The rebound to Gordon. It's saved by Pickford. And that's an insane save by our skipper. And that is unfortunately it. We lose yet another game, and the month of December has been an absolute disaster for us. We are still 14th place despite the loss to Newcastle, so we, all in all, we are in a pretty alright position. However, we are just 4 points above the relegation zone, so we need to pick up some form in the second half of the season, and to top 10 they are just 4 points, so it's... yeah, we are in the middle of nothing as of now, but a few bad results and we can be in the relegation zone, and a couple of good results can see us fight for a top half finish. Igamane has picked up some goals now. He scored now 10 goals in 20 games and got 1 assist. However, 4 of them were against Liverpool, and I feel like most of them has been when we have played, as he scored 2 braces. Yeah, I feel like maybe he's just scored 1 goal in the games we have not played. Mundle has also picked up some form, which is very good to see. 7 goals and 7 assists from him. Pausans, 6 goals, 4 assists. And yeah, apart from that, we don't really have anyone who scores a lot. Greco has got 4 assists, which is good. Jules Peters, 2 goals, 3 assists, not ideal. And Pickford has kept still just 3 clean sheets. And this is of course still our team. I am unsure if I'm going to do any business in the January transfer window. I am happy with most of the squad, and yeah, we had a pretty busy transfer window in the summer as we signed Igamane. We also signed Bombito and also Phillips on the bench, so maybe we will go without making any business in the winter transfer window. It will depend on... yeah, if I get any good offers from some of our best players, we may be forced to sell someone. But apart from that, I don't think we will make any business. And that is it for today's video of the Journeyman career mode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I will talk to you guys next time.